Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this look here. It's just in time for fall. It's a little bit different. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do orange shadow or purple shadow, so I just decided to combine them both with a little bit of colored wing liner. I hope you all enjoy this one as well, and leave me some comments down below on some future videos you'd like to see from me. I have some hair videos planned to come because I know you guys are interested in my natural hair care routine, so I'm going to be working on those for you guys soon. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to jump right into this look, so please keep watching. I'm going to start off by priming my eyes using Urban Decay's original eyeshadow primer potion. I'm going to go in with my first transition color from this Tarte palette using this shade here. The shade is not too pigmented, it's just my transition shade to help the other shadows blend together. Next I'm going to go in with the second crease color, which is this shade here. I'm going to use that same brush and place it a little bit lower than we placed that first transition shade. Next I'm going to take a Sigma Buff and Blend brush and just blend the colors together. Next, I'm going to go in with another shade, a little bit darker than the second one, with the same palette, this shade here. I'm going to use a smaller blending brush because I don't want this shade really blown out. I want it kind of focused in the crease area. So the smaller the brush, the more concentrated the color. Fluffier the brush, the more blown out the color will be. So I'm just placing this slightly above my natural crease. Alright, now from that same palette, I'm going to go in with a little bit darker purple. This one here on the end, that same blending brush, and place it near the outer V. Alright, next I'm going to lay down my lid color. So I'm using the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette in this shade Ada. I'm going to use a color that's a little bit unconventional to me. I wouldn't normally pair these two colors together, but I couldn't decide between an orange smoky eye or purple, so I just decided to incorporate both, and I think it turned out okay. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm getting some fallout, and that is why I like to do my foundation after my eyeshadow. Okay, so after I've placed that lid color down, I'm going to go back in with that dark purple from the Tarte palette and just deepen up the crease a little bit. Kind of blend the purple and the orange together. And just to kind of make that orange stand out a little bit more, I'm going to go in with the Naked Heat palette in the shade Scorched. I'm just going to lightly tap that right on the lid. Now I'm going to go in with an even deeper purpley brown color by Anastasia Beverly Hills called Beauty Mark. I'm going to take that same brush and just apply it to the outer V. I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be using two liquid lipsticks as my winged liner. They are both from ColourPop. One is called Bumble and then the other is called Tool. Now you don't want to be too heavy-handed with the liquid lipsticks because if you put too many layers on, it will start to clump up a bit. I've applied my lashes off camera. I'm using Flutter lashes in the style Intoxicating. I'm going to start by priming my face with the new Fenty Beauty primer. Moving on to foundation, I'm going to apply the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 370. I really am starting to love this foundation. Right now I think it's my favorite out of my entire collection. It just really provides a nice soft matte finish, very natural looking, very flawless. I prefer applying all of my foundations with a beauty blender. You can apply with whatever tool you like. Alright, I decided to do my brows off camera to save some time, so I'm going to go right in with concealer. I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Tan. Alright, now that all of my concealer is blended out, I'm going to set it with Sephora's Matte Perfection Powder Foundation in the shade Golden Fawn. I'm going to take that same damp beauty blender and just set all the areas I highlighted. Okay, to set my highlighted areas even further, I'm going to go in with the Cover FX Matte Setting Powder in the shade Medium. Just going to set very, very lightly under my eyes, chin, and forehead. Now I'm going to take a Real Techniques brush and brush all of the setting powder away. I'm going to go ahead and set my face with Sephora's Matte Perfection Powder in the shade Neutral Toffee. Taking that same damp beauty blender and just setting the areas that I did not highlight. Now that I've powdered my face, I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and contour my face. I'm going to be using all 3 shades down the bottom. I just kind of mix the 3 together and apply them to my face. To blend it out, I'm going to be using a Real Techniques brush. I'm just going to apply the orange color that we applied on the lid to the bottom lash line. Just to deepen the lash line a little bit, I'm going to use that same dark purple and add it really close to my waterline. Next, I'm going to take my favorite eyeliner at the moment by Urban Decay called Torch and apply it to my waterline. I'm going to take this brush from the Tarte Pinup Girl palette and apply it to my cheeks. I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Highlight in the shade number 2. Here she is. I'm going to highlight my nose and inner tear ducts. I'm going to go in with a lip liner. This is Cork by MAC. Now I'm going to take one of those liquid lipsticks that we applied as eyeliner and use that for lipstick. Alright, now that we've applied lips, it's time to go in with some setting spray. I'm using the Cover FX Mattifying Setting Spray, and then I'm also going to use the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Alright y'all, so that completes this makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope it's giving you all the fall feels like it's giving me. Comment down below if you're ready for fall. I'm over summer. I'm ready to start wearing boots and sweaters and cardigans, so you guys will be seeing a lot more fall looks coming from me soon. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching. Bye.